Suguli swagweg. Why jichinu and any gets. Bokwali ni wagi lodo on your aga ni wugo honjod. Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Hill and I am the owner and operator of Moccasin Flow, a company that is movement based. Just hoping to share movement with everyone so that we can have better mobility within our lives, keep ourselves limber, just a little bit of extra exercise here and there. I am based out of Oneida, Ontario, and I welcome you to today's practice. I will be offering chair yoga, which may or may not include a little bit of standing, but will never have you on the floor. So just so you know about that. We will be utilizing a chair during every practice. So preferably a chair that does not have arms on it. So a dining room chair, a folding chair, such as the kind that I have here, would be the best to help you throughout this practice. So without further ado, let's get started. Remember to modify as you need to. So if you find that there's something that I'm sharing that maybe is not within your availability right now, meaning it's a bit difficult to get into for whatever reasons, right? Modify. So for example, if you have sore shoulders and I'm doing this, but this is not working for you and it creates pain, we don't want pain. So lay off. Instead, send your arm out to the side or go as high as you can without pain. So listening to your body is very important during our practice here. All right. Now, let's get started. I invite you to find yourself seated in your chair. We want your feet about hip distance apart. And we're just going to sit up tall. So elongating your spine. Just connecting that line between head, heart, pelvis, pelvis, heart, head. Right? So we're just looking to be nice and straight. We're inviting a little bit of energy within here. So sitting up tall as well, elongating your spine as we take some deep breaths here. Just to allow us and help us land in our practice today. We're going to imagine that our feet are planted right on Mother Earth, even if you're in the house or on your porch or your deck, right? We're going to imagine that we are pulling energy up from Mother Earth. So allowing the energy to rise up through the soles of your feet and rising through your body. And as it moves, it's cleansing and clarifying, just helping you be in the best place for your practice today. So imagining the energy coming up through the soles of your feet, rising, cleansing and clarifying your heart and your throat chakra and your mind, and allowing it to exit out the top of your head like a ray of light. So again, energy comes up from Mother Earth, cleansing and clarifying as it rises, taking with it that which no longer serves us. So any worries or thoughts or anything that's been weighing on you, we're going to allow that to exit out the top of our heads like a ray of light and send it to the ancestors. Let them take care of that for us, right? So just clearing out the pathways and allowing us to have more space within to rejuvenate our energy. Good. So when you're ready, we're going to start. We're going to inhale, sitting up tall, inhaling, sending the arms up to the sky. Good. Exhaling and releasing those hands down. Good. Inhaling, rising up again. Exhaling, arms release back to the side. One more time, the hands go up. Inhaling, arms all the way up. This time we're going to leave them up there. And we're going to bend slightly to the left coming back to center, and then over to the right. Good, back to center, and releasing those hands down. You got it. We're gonna take the left hand and grab the seat of the chair. So you're holding on to the base of your chair. We're gonna inhale that right arm up and over. Nice deep breath. Just take your time. We're creating an opening, some space right here in that whole right side here. Good. Slowly coming up right, we're going to bring the right hand all the way down to grab the base of the chair. We're going to inhale that left arm up and over. Nice deep breath. Again, taking your time. And remember, don't hold your breath. So we always want to ensure that we're just taking nice controlled breaths, even as possible, as we release the left hand down. Fabulous. Left arm, so the forearm leaning forward, we're going to rest that on our lap and just slowly inhaling the right hand up to the sky. So we're putting a little bit of a twist in the body, and we're just gazing beyond our arm here. Nice deep breath. Good. Let's slowly come upright. We're going to come upright and send our head over heart over pelvis again. You'll hear me say that a lot. As we take the right forearm now, placing it in the lap, and just opening up your heart here as you slowly extend the left hand to the sky. So opening up the heart. You got it. Take some breath here. Good. Let's release that and come back upright. So sitting up nice and tall once more. Head over heart over pelvis. We're going to extend. We're going to interlock our fingers. Excuse me. So we're interlocking the fingers and we're sending the arms outstretched, right? Let's rest them. So we're just going to rest them on our lap here, close to our knees. Arms are stretched out. And when you're ready, we're going to use our breath here. So when we inhale, we're just going to extend the arms to the sky. And when we exhale, we're going to bring them back down right to where we started from. We're going to do that 4 times. So when you're ready, inhaling, extending the arms all the way up, fingers interlocked. Exhaling and releasing that right to your lap. Inhaling all the way back up again. Fingers are still interlocked. Exhaling as they come back to the thigh. Inhaling all the way up. So following your breath, however fast or slow that goes. No judgment. Last time, all the way up. Exhaling down. Beautiful. Wonderful. We're going to take this left ear and attempt to touch the left shoulder here. So whenever you're ready, we're just going to tilt the head. We don't want to shrug the shoulder up though. We want to keep it level and relaxed. So we're just tilting the head towards the left here. So we're just creating some space in the right side, neck and shoulder area. Nice deep breath. You got it. Let's come upright. So bringing your head upright and then continuing over to the right, tilting the ear towards the shoulder, making sure that you keep the shoulder relaxed. We don't want to try to meet the ear. We just want to leave it. We're more looking to create the opening on the left side. You got it. Let's take our gaze right up here. Good. We're going to take the left hand and place it on the outside of the right thigh. Right hand grabs the chair somewhere behind you, just to hold on and to help brace yourself here. And we're going to go into a twist. Now, a twist is really good to help detoxify your organs. So we're going to do that here. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And when you exhale, we're just going to twist to look over the right shoulder. Taking those deep breaths here. Remember, sitting up tall, we want to twist the body more. Make sure that we're twisting that upper body, sending your heart towards the right here. Good, and then we're going to unwind, so bringing your heart back to the center. Right hand goes on the outside of the left thigh. Left hand grabs the base of the chair somewhere, the back, the leg, the seat, whichever works best in your body. Let's have a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, twisting to look over that left shoulder, again, sending your heart also towards the left. Listening to your body, knowing what's available, and just working within that. Let's take those breaths here. Good. Unwinding and sending yourself back to heart center. So head over heart over pelvis. You got it. All right, we're gonna, excuse me. We're going to bring this left knee up. So grabbing that left knee, we're gonna pull it towards the chest here. So bringing it up, we're sending some light and love to our hip flexor here. That hip joint, that ball and socket. Good, we're gonna send that foot back to the floor, releasing the knee, grabbing the right side here. So doing the same thing, right? Really pulling that knee, just pulling it up towards your body and just taking some breath here. You got it. Let's release that foot to the floor. We're returning back to the left leg. We're going to bring it up again, so pulling that knee up towards you, but this time we're going to draw small circles with our knee here, holding on with both arms. So a little bit of rotation here in the hip flexor as we just use our arms to dictate how far we're going, right? So using our own body to help us really put some rotation in that hip. And then switching directions, so going in the opposite direction here, just sending some light and love to that ball and socket. You got it. Let's release that foot to the floor. Bringing the right knee up to do the same thing on this side. So drawing those circles here. Nice little movements. Good, and let's go in the opposite direction here. So taking that in the opposite direction. You got it. Good, and then just returning that foot to the floor. Going over to the left side, I invite you to bring that left leg up and rest it, crossing it and resting it on that right. Now, if this doesn't work for you, that's okay. We're going to cross it in front. So creating a cross in front of you with your left foot in front. So find what's best for you. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, sitting up tall. And when you exhale, we're going to lean forward, hinging at the hips. This is a great stretch for anyone who is maybe experiencing some issues with your sciatic area. It's a great piriformis stretch. It's a good hip opener. So have one good deep breath here before you slowly come upright. We're going to return that left foot to the floor. And now go to the right. So just doing the same thing on this side. Again, if this is not available, creating the cross in front of you with now your right foot in front. Having a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, we're just going to lean forward, leading with your heart. So we're holding on. So your hands are placed either on here, or if they are crossed in front, they're on your thighs. So we're just finding the best spot. As you are leaned forward, good deep breath here. Good job. Slowly coming upright. Returning your feet to the floor. And we're going to end where we started. So taking a nice deep inhale as you bring those arms up. Exhaling, releasing down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more time. Let's take those all the way up here. Exhaling down. You got it. And that is our first session of this series. I invite you to maybe try to do a few of these during your day. It will help just keep you limbered up, so to speak. I want to thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. I hope you all have a great day. Namaste and Yanko.